It's an open hole that any person or car could just fall into. The community now turning to News 4 to find out who's behind this gaping danger. Good evening. I'm Courtney Bryant. Steve is off tonight. That hole is right on a busy St. Louis street. Once we started investigating why it's there, things went even deeper. The problem sits on North Broadway at Warren, that is just north of the Dome downtown. News 4's Ashley Lincoln has tracked down who created this and who left it. Ashley?
Well, Courtney, when we first came out here, this is all that was covering the hole, this construction barricade, along with this door. Right now, you can see a plate sits over this hole and is smack dab right where people have to park their vehicles. Now, tonight, we did find the private contractor who the city says is to blame.
It is regular human beings. We walk up these streets every day.
Marcus Smith is cautious when walking past this gaping hole on North Broadway.
But you got people who constantly text, but don't pay no attention, and probably just one every blue moon, somebody just might fall in.
For people who work in the area, they say it's been like this for weeks.
Could potentially fall into this hole.
For a while, bent construction cones and fallen road closed signs were the only things that alerted people to the problem. But many of those hazard signs have fallen inside this 10-foot deep hole.
This doesn't stop anybody from driving in that hole.
I reached out to the city of St. Louis's street department. They say a private contractor is responsible for this incomplete job. I found that contractor is Vertuba Sewer and Excavation, based out of Bridgeton. The owner, Matt Vertuba, told me they had enough cones around the hole, but last week's heavy winds and rain caused them to fall over. After our calls to the city, they got a hold of Vertuba. He then had a company come out to place a plate over the hole.
If anything, they could have put some concrete barriers.
The city says Vertuba was contracted by the city's water department to remove an old water line. The project went dormant because Vertuba says they are waiting on parts to complete the job.
Someone should pay attention to this other than citizens.
And we also found the city says the contractor's permit to work on this project was actually expired since January 20th. That contractor did tell us that they plan to refile to get this project fixed as quickly as possible. Reporting live in North City, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.